Viewers, have you ever watched an interview so carefully that you began to notice the things that weren't said? Not the words spoken out loud, but the pauses, the smiles, the shy glances, and the quiet emotions that linger between sentences. Sometimes, the loudest confession is the one that never actually leaves someone's lips. And recently, fans around the world felt exactly that when they watched an interview with Park Hee-Sun. Because during that interview, something fascinating happened. She never said the words "I love you" to Lim Su-been, but somehow, it felt like she did. For viewers who have been following the story of the so-called Heebeen couple, every moment between these two has always carried a certain kind of quiet magic. From the very first time they appeared together on Singles Inferno, fans noticed something different about them. Their chemistry was never loud or overly dramatic. It wasn't built on flashy declarations or theatrical romance. Instead, it felt natural, comfortable, almost like two people who understood each other without needing many words. And perhaps that's why this recent interview moment became such a huge topic among fans online. Because what happened wasn't dramatic, it wasn't shocking, and yet it revealed something deeper than a direct confession ever could. During the interview, the host asked Park Hee-Sun a question that many viewers had been waiting to hear for months. What exactly did she feel about Su-been? It was a simple question on the surface, but for fans who had watched every glance, every small interaction between them, it felt like the moment of truth. Was their connection just a sweet memory from the show? Or had it grown into something more meaningful in real life? When the question came, Hee-Sun paused for a moment. Not long, just a brief pause. But it was enough for viewers to notice. She smiled softly, the kind of smile that doesn't feel rehearsed or prepared. It looked almost like someone remembering something precious. Then she spoke. But what she said wasn't a direct confession. Instead of using the big words that people expected, she began talking about Su-been in a completely different way. She talked about how kind he had been during difficult moments. She mentioned how calm and thoughtful he was when cameras weren't focusing on them. She recalled the little things that most viewers probably never noticed. And as she spoke, something interesting happened. The more she described him, the more emotional her tone became. Not dramatic, just sincere. She didn't say, "I love him." But when someone talks about another person with that kind of warmth, that kind of quiet admiration, fans could feel what she meant without needing those exact words. Viewers immediately began sharing clips of the interview across social media. Some pointed out the way her eyes softened whenever Su-been's name came up. Others talked about the way she laughed gently when recalling certain memories. But the moment that truly captured fans' hearts was when the host pressed her slightly further. "So," the host asked carefully, "are you saying he's someone special to you?" Again, Hee-Sun paused. And again, she smiled. This time the smile looked almost shy. She didn't answer directly. Instead, she said something that many fans believe revealed everything. She said that Su-been is someone who made her feel comfortable being herself. For many people, that sentence might not sound like a dramatic declaration of love, but for those who understand relationships, those words carry incredible weight. Because feeling comfortable being yourself with someone is not a small thing. It means trust. It means safety. It means emotional closeness. And when Hee-Sun said it, the sincerity in her voice made the moment unforgettable. Fans immediately began analyzing the interview, and a common reaction quickly spread across comment sections. She didn't need to say, "I love you," because the way she spoke about him already said it. Longtime viewers of Singles Inferno know that Hee-Sun has always been someone who expresses herself carefully. Unlike some reality show personalities who thrive on bold declarations and dramatic moments, she tends to communicate her feelings in subtle ways. Small smiles, gentle words, quiet loyalty, and that personality trait may be exactly why her interview felt so powerful. Instead of giving a headline-ready confession, she revealed something much more genuine. Her feelings, not through dramatic statements, but through sincerity. And perhaps the most touching part of the interview came when she talked about the support she received during her time on the show. Reality programs like Singles Inferno can be emotionally intense. Cameras are everywhere, emotions run high, and relationships develop under enormous pressure. But Hee-Sun revealed that during some of the toughest moments, Su-been was someone who made things easier. She described him as someone who listens carefully, someone who notices when others are feeling overwhelmed, someone who offers quiet encouragement instead of trying to take the spotlight. As she spoke about these moments, her voice carried a sense of gratitude that fans immediately recognized. This wasn't someone talking about a casual acquaintance. This was someone speaking about a person who mattered deeply. Online reactions exploded. Fans flooded comment sections with messages like, "You can hear the love in her voice," and "She didn't say it, but it's obvious." Others pointed out something even more interesting. While Hee-Sun avoided saying the words, "I love you," she never once denied having strong feelings for Su-been either. That detail didn't go unnoticed. For fans who have been following the pair closely since the show aired, the interview felt like a quiet confirmation of what many already believed. Their connection wasn't something that ended when filming stopped. If anything, it seemed to have grown stronger. And perhaps that's why viewers became so emotional watching the interview. Because in a world where celebrity relationships often feel performative or exaggerated, the bond between Hee-Sun and Su-been feels refreshingly real. No dramatic announcements, no staged declarations. Just two people who seem to genuinely care about each other. And sometimes that kind of sincerity speaks louder than any three-word confession. Another detail that fans loved about the interview was how naturally Hee-Sun talked about Su-been's personality. She described him as someone who doesn't try to impress people with flashy gestures. Instead, he focuses on making others feel comfortable. She mentioned how he often checks in on people quietly, making sure everyone around him is okay. For viewers who remember their interactions on Singles Inferno, this description felt incredibly accurate. Many fans recalled moments during the show when Su-been would gently hold her hand or sit beside her during emotional scenes. Those small gestures became some of the most beloved moments among viewers. And hearing Hee-Sun talk about those qualities during the interview made fans nostalgic. It reminded everyone why the Heebeen couple captured so many hearts in the first place. Not because their relationship was loud, but because it felt genuine. As the interview continued, the host eventually joked that fans around the world were probably hoping to hear a romantic confession. Hee-Sun laughed at that, a soft, slightly embarrassed laugh. Then she said something that fans immediately quoted online. She said that some feelings are better shown through actions rather than words. That single sentence quickly became one of the most shared lines from the interview, because it perfectly explained everything. She didn't say, "I love you," but maybe she didn't feel the need to. After all, viewers who have followed their story closely already saw countless moments that suggested something special between them. Moments when Su-been quietly supported her. Moments when Hee-Sun looked at him with unmistakable warmth. Moments when their connection felt deeper than what viewers typically see on reality television. And perhaps the most beautiful part of this story is that it continues to evolve. Even after the show ended, fans remain deeply invested in their journey. Every interview, every public appearance, every subtle interaction. People watch carefully, hoping to catch another glimpse of the quiet bond that first captivated them on Singles Inferno. Because relationships like this are rare. They don't rely on grand gestures. They don't need constant public validation. Instead, they grow through understanding, respect, and shared experiences. And that's exactly what fans believe they're witnessing with Hee-Sun and Su-been. The interview didn't provide a dramatic confirmation of their relationship status. It didn't end with a cinematic confession. But somehow, it still left viewers feeling incredibly emotional. Because sometimes the most powerful love stories are the ones told in whispers instead of shouts. And in this case, Park Hee-sun's quiet words spoke volumes. Viewers, what do you think? Did she intentionally avoid saying "I love you"? Or was she simply expressing her feelings in her own gentle way? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is certain. The connection between Park Hee-sun and Lim Su-been continues to captivate fans around the world. And if this interview proved anything, it's that love doesn't always need to be declared out loud. Sometimes it's already written in the way someone smiles when they hear a certain name. Sometimes it's hidden in the way memories are shared with warmth and gratitude. And sometimes it's revealed in the quiet understanding between two people who don't need many words to know exactly how they feel. To everyone watching and supporting this story, thank you for being part of this journey. Because in moments like these, we're reminded that the most beautiful confessions aren't always spoken. Sometimes they're simply felt.